Into Alpine Ridge we go. Alright, let's have a look-see here. Wow, so the first thing we see upon entering the level is a dinosaur. Oh, that sets the tone, doesn't it? Alright. So you can kind of see a little bit what I was talking about, how a lot of the levels, you know, seem very similar in Magic Crafters. You know, we're on these big mountain spires, you know. This is a little bit more, a little bit less wintry, I guess. So there's a variation there, and we have dinosaurs come after us. That's another variation. I think they're dinosaurs. I'm not really sure what you call those things. Big giant orange beasties. Alright. So again, we have druids having all kinds of havoc with us. Now, part of the reason that I may not be super keen on the Magic Crafters world is, and its levels within, is because I think this was one of the harder ones for me to get through as a kid, you know? I kind of talked a little bit about the nostalgia that I had for, alright, hang on, I gotta time this right. For a lot of these other levels, and you can see how if you weren't super super good at video games, you might have a hard time with these tricky time-based challenges here. All right, go for it. Give it. Get him! Get him! All right, I got him. Again, we have these crazy little, I don't even know what these things are. Little metal-beaked, weird aboriginal dudes. Saw them in the home world, and they're also here as well.
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
I didn't think so.
Teehee. Oh, the one thing I will say in favor of a lot of the worlds, or a lot of the levels in the Magic Crafters world, is that, can I get over here to this side? Is there anything over here? No, okay. We do have a lot of cliffs, a lot of islands and cliffs, and lots of chances to really work out stretch out our wings and glide, you know? So many fun glides that you can make in these levels, and that is nice. These are probably, well, either these or the Dreamweaver's world has the most gliding fun, I think. Silly druids. Alright, getting all that treasure, all that treasure. Oh, that had to hurt. Poor little guy, he just minds his own business, just walking around in a circle on this platform, and I just came in and just charged him right in the face. This is pretty. Got a little waterfall and nice little water features here.
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
Aw, no witty banter. Ooh, gotcha. Alright, so we have these ramps going up here. Little dude, he wants some of this. Got him. Alright. Here we have this little guy tending the beast pits. Looks awfully dangerous, but I'm a brave dragon. Oh, he squished me. I didn't expect him to rear up and body slam me. So yeah, I think that what a lot of what I've talked about already about with regards to how easy this game is to play, how relaxing it is to play, really comes down to the fact that I mentioned before that I have a hard time playing survival horror games because it's just naturally an unpleasant experience. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be scary. It's supposed to be, you're not supposed to be happy while you're playing it, you know? And I think that Spyro is about as far removed from that experience as you can possibly get. You know, the worst thing that can happen to you here is you get squished flat like a pancake and pop right back out. You know, there is death, but it's not any lasting setback to you. The worlds are vibrant and colorful. There's no limitation of resources or anything. It like, honestly, the feeling that I feel when I'm running around collecting gems and freeing dragons in the world of Spyro is exactly like the feeling of playing with Legos. You know, just goofing off, having fun, and boom, smashing bad guys in the face, right? Oh, hey, so you can see we're looking out over the start of the level here. Let's go ahead and get this guy.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter world.
Now, what I do find interesting is that even though I have beaten this game several times, and I'm not trying to brag, I know I keep on mentioning that fact. Ooh, just barely made that. Here we go. Gotta be quick about these, setting these off and gliding before they explode. Oh no, I didn't make it! Oh no! Yeah, even though I have beaten the game, and so I've seen all the game really has to offer, all of its levels and stuff. This is the first time that I've played it on an emulator, and as such, the first time I've been able to do this high-level emulation that we're watching here, where we can actually play the game in widescreen mode, and above and beyond widescreen mode, we can actually play it in full 1080p. Like, I mean, we can upscale these environments. Remember, let's see, the native resolution for the PlayStation 2 was 720 by 480. For the PS1, it was ridiculously small. It wasn't even 640 by 480. It was like 312 or something. We're like literally upscaling this 5 times past its regular resolution.
That these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world. Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
More egg thieves, huh? Yeah. So really being able to see these textures upscaled and in widescreen, it's almost, not quite, but almost like, you know, playing the game again for the first time, you know, because I can see so much more of the environment, and I can really appreciate the art a lot more. I mean, it's essentially like having an HD re-release, you know, of the game. And that's what's so great about emulation. I'm a huge fan of emulation, and I think it's a great hobby. And that's one of the reasons, is because for some games that are really popular, yes, we are lucky enough to get HD re-releases for titles from like the 5th console, or 5th or 6th, whatever generation the PS2 was. From the PS2 generation, we've got HD re-releases of Ratchet & Clank and Jak and Daxter, Splinter Cell, God of War, all that, and that's super happy and fun and good. But there's a lot of games that came out, number 1, before that generation, or number 2, games that that just didn't get a big enough following to really warrant an HD release, but are still fun to play and things we might still want to play. And thanks to emulation, although it's not a perfect science, we're able to enjoy pretty much HD restorations of those classics at our leisure. That's fantastic. I like how these stones are pretty colors. The little cobblestones they use here. Alright, so I think that we've explored all that we can in this little valley here. Let's head back to the start of the level. I saw that there is... I'm trying to remember how I get to it. Oh, maybe I just... Oh, nope. That's not going to do me any good. Oh, well. This is part of the fun of Spyro. Just making these big, long glides. Whee! And seeing how far you can go. Until you just fall endlessly. So let's reload real quick. Ooh, and I made it. Alright. Alright, so you can see sparkles coming from over there. The nice thing about this game, sometimes it can be hard to track down the last couple gems, right? If you're missing a few gems, and you're not really sure where to look, there's not really a compass or an indicator, right? But if you look off in the distance, you'll see the sparkles, right? You can still see the particle effects of the sparkles there, and those will indicate where you need to go to get those gems. Oh, that's not gonna make it. Let's reload real quick. All right, but that is what we need to do. We need to head on over here, hop up the stairs. Kind of a Stonehenge kind of feel to this place, huh? We got lots of like overgrown grass and stone ruins and stuff. Okay. All right. Ooh! Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes, I can. And again, having fun with oh, dude! Wow, that was unexpected. Having fun. What am I doing with not making my jumps? Here we go. Having fun with the environment and the characters. We have this druid that's messing with this wizard over here, right? Apparently, the old adage, "the enemy of my enemy is my friend," doesn't apply to the world of Spyro. These guys don't get along with each other, and they're still all hostile to Spyro.